The OMNTEC Delivery Defender Lite, or DDL, stands alone in the industry as an intelligent delivery status and tank overfill warning system. The DDL uses data obtained from the Automatic Tank Gauge Console, or ATG, inside the building to display the current fill status of each storage tank. The DDL is compatible with any ATG system that supports the industry-standard communication protocol and is designed to be installed up to 3,000 feet away from the ATG console. Each storage tank is represented by a sunlight visible LED and audibly by a 90 decibel alarm. The DDL installs outside to provide the carrier driver with clear indication of the delivery progress throughout the delivery, which helps minimize the risk of product cross-contamination and overfilling the tank. As the carrier arrives, the DDL has the green system normal LED illuminated, confirming the product levels in the tanks are within normal operating ranges and the communication link to the ATG console inside the building is working properly. Next, the driver performs a test of the DDL overfill protection alarm before he begins unloading product. To perform a test of the Delivery Defender Lite, press and hold the Acknowledge button for 5 seconds. If a tank has reached high fuel level during a delivery, the flashing tank LED will turn solid and an audible alarm will sound. Pressing the Acknowledge button will silence the audible alarm. If the unloading process continues and the same tank reaches an overfill level, the DDL will audibly re-alarm to warn the carrier driver to stop the unloading process immediately. The carrier then opens the valve to the diesel compartment. As the diesel fuel flows into the underground tank, the DDL responds by activating the delivery in progress and diesel tank LEDs, verifying that a delivery into the proper tank has begun. At this point, the carrier driver begins dropping fuel into tank number 1, unleaded. The DDL responds to the carrier driver's activity by changing the display status of tank number 1. Simultaneously, the carrier driver began dropping fuel into tank number 2, unleaded, while the delivery into tank number 4, diesel, has ended. The DDL responds to this activity by changing the display status of tank number 2 and tank number 4 simultaneously. As the compartment and hose connected to unleaded tank number 2 has emptied, the carrier driver moves the hose connections to tank number 3, premium unleaded. The DDL has determined that a delivery into tank number 3, premium, has begun and updates the display for the carrier. The DDL has now determined that the delivery into tank number 2, unleaded, has ended and updates the display for the carrier. The system has now determined that the delivery into tank number 1, unleaded, has ended. At this point, the DDL has determined that the delivery into tank number 3, premium, has ended. The Delivery Defender Lite now displays a green system normal status and is monitoring the system, ready for the next delivery when it arrives. If you would like further information on the DDL or any other OMNTEC product, you can reach us at 631-981-2001 or visit us on the web at omntec.com.